From a buyer's perspective, I personally do use legals because I think the cost, as long as you can keep the cost down to a reasonable amount of money, that's, I'm sort of 5, 6, 7, depending on the size of the business, £1,000 that I tend to pay. So the recent one I only paid, I think it was £850 for auxiliary document side of it. I did the rest of it. But there's horror stories. Some have, they're up to £30,000, 25, 30. But you've got to make sure that you try and cap that, because what can happen with legals is there's backwards and forwards, and all of a sudden these costs are just building up. So if you did the pre-work initially to be able to get your business ready for sale, then you can reduce that considerably, because if you've got your Dropbox where all your relevant due diligence documents are completed, then there's not a lot you can go backwards and forwards about, because it's pretty much ready and presented for sale. Your sales purchase agreement, yet again, as long as you've got clarity from what's called your heads of terms, so the initial conversation with somebody, that, right, okay, this is the plan, this is how we're going to move forward. Are you going to use a legal? Are you not? That type of thing. There's the Dropbox, all the relevant documentation sits within that. Your sales and purchase agreement is more the lengthier document that goes through all of the rights and wrongs, the legal side of it, to fulfill that transaction. And if you've not done one before, then it'd be wise that you probably use a legal, because, like I say, it's quite a thick document, and it's things in there that restricts them from, if they've sold the business, from actually going to buy another business and so forth. Because there's caveats and so forth within them that they may be wise to get that legal counsel on, just to make sure that whatever they do once they've sold their business, they've done it in the right way and they're not treading on anybody's toes moving forward.